Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna start. So I didn't find my respirator. It's MIA and I think I know what happened with it. But I'm not gonna go back on the road right now to go get a respirator. So instead, I'm gonna use an N95. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So I'm just going ahead and scoring along this line for the sheetrock. And another thing with this, when you're using these knives, make sure that you be extra careful with it because you don't want it to slip and cut you. So I just always use my two hands and try to watch it. Like, I don't play around with this. But maybe because I don't want to get a cut. I'm not a professional, like I said. All right, so that's what I did right there. And now I'm gonna just go ahead and just start to okay, so there's a stutter right here, so that I know already, because I can see that right now. So So that's the beauty of when you score it, you're able to just go ahead . All right. So, one already extra that I didn't plan for, but hey. Okay. All right, so since I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and score the top as well. Right, so the whole thing is scored now. So that's it for that. Now I'm gonna try to go ahead and, same thing I did on the sides, I'm gonna try to get the same thing on the top. But I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious on the top, because I don't know what's around here. I don't wanna. So I'm hitting on something which is a stud, I think, right here. So that I know. So far so good. I have not hit up against anything that I don't want to hit up against, so that's a good thing. So that's a good thing so far. So, you know, nothing unexpected have not happened. So that's good so far. So that's the corner that I'm in. This is done, so I'm still plugging along over there. And I just hope it continues the same way. Okay, so stud. Sawzall to cut this out. But because I'm not a professional, I'm not gonna go ahead and use one and then run into where I burst a pipe or get onto some electrical. So that's the reason why I score it and do it this way instead. Just to go ahead, score it, and then try to use the hammer to take it out. So I'm extremely careful when I get to this side because I know that I have the pipes here, at least. You know, that's the least amount of stuff that I have is the pipes. So if you notice that I'm being extremely cautious as I go along because I don't want to cause any problems. you notice I'm almost to where the pipe is. So I'm almost to where the pipe is right now. So that's where I'm at right now. So I am going to be extremely cautious, especially since I have not turned the water off. So I'm being extremely cautious about this. Okay. Okay, so I know exactly where the pipes are. I'm feeling them. Feeling the pipes back here. So now, okay, this is something I really wanted to know what kind of pipe I have back here, and it's copper pipe. So that I know for sure now. That's something that was very important to me, to know what kind of pipe that I have back here. See, this is the reason why you need to make sure you have your goggles on when you do this. Okay. All right, that's it. I'm not going to be taking out anything more without turning the water off, having my goggles on, and having my So, here's what I have discovered. These people were so shabby in building this house that this back wall here is not the shower. So far, I don't see that it has a screw screwed onto the studs. On this one, there's nothing holding it on so far. So, that's what you have to deal with. So I know now that I have a copper pipe, right? So I'm going to go ahead, turn the pipe off, turn the main pipe off, and then next time that I come in, I think I'm gonna, let me see if this is a screw or is it a nail that they nailed it in with. So, these people, I don't think they intended for this to ever come out. They put a nail in there. So, these are nails. So now, I'm gonna have to use my pry bar, the crowbar, to try to pull it off. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I didn't intend for this to happen. Didn't want to run up into this. I pretty much thought it would be Phillips or flathead, so I could screw it out, but these people went and nailed it in instead of have a screw on it. So there is my first hiccup, and I'm gonna try to use a crowbar to take it off. That's what I'm gonna have to do. See, I'm not able to get back here, so I'm literally gonna have to figure out, get a flathead, prise it out. I can't even use this crowbar because this crowbar that I have, I can't find my smaller one. It's gonna be too difficult to take it off. So I'm gonna use a flathead screwdriver, put it behind here and knock it off that way. But before I do that, I need to go turn the water off and remove the shower head and so forth, all those. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off, and then I'll be right back because I have to go and turn the main off. Okay, be right back.